Welcome to Bedtime Stories. The Blame Game. Once upon a time in the city, a tailor and his wife went out seeking entertainment. They came upon a little man, who was a very good actor and a fiddle player. He proved to be so amusing they invited him home as their guest for supper. The actor happily accepted their invitation, and once they were home, the tailor's wife prepared a marvelous meal. As the actor was eating, he tried to make the couple laugh, making some tricks at the table by sticking an enormous piece of fish into his mouth. Alas, that fish was a huge, with sharp fishbone. When the actor swallowed, the bone stuck in his throat, and a moment later he appeared to have choked to death. "What shall we do?" cried the tailor. His wife said at once, "Come along," and she wrapped the actor in her shawls and carried him out of the house. The tailor trundled along behind her, and his wife cried, "Step away. My poor child has smallpox. We must get to the doctor's house." Everyone ran away when they heard the cries, for they did not want to become ill. When the couple reached the doctor's house, his servant girl let them inside. The wife said, "Give the doctor this silver coin and tell him to come and see my child." While the girl ran to fetch the doctor, the tailor propped the actor's body at the bottom of the stairs, and the tailor and his wife ran away. The doctor, coin in hand, ran downstairs to take care for his new patient. Alas, he hurried so fast, and the stairway was so dark, he tripped and fell. At the bottom of the stairs, he toppled the actor. "Oh my!" he cried when he discovered that the actor had no pulse. "Oh, my God, I've killed my patient." Then he ran to his wife to told her the tale. "We'll toss the body into our neighbor's yard, and we shall not be blamed," she said. They carried the body into their neighbor the waiter's garden and propped him up against the wall that led into the kitchen. Now the waiter was forever chasing and beating the cats and dogs who, always, stole his butter. This night when he returned home and turned on the light, he was startled to see a man standing at his back door. "Aha!" he cried at the sight. "I've blamed the animals when it was you, a common thief." He lifted the mallet and struck a blow upon the actor's chest. The actor fell to the ground, and when the waiter saw that he was dead, he cried out in despair. Then he quickly lifted the actor and carried him away through the deserted streets. In a dark alley, he leaned the actor up against a wall and ran away. Soon afterward a soldier passed by the way. Earlier that week, someone had stolen the soldier's turban. When he turned the corner and spied a man leaning against the wall, he thought the man was wearing his turban. The soldier raised his arm and let out a cry, "You'll not steal my turban again," and struck a blow upon the actor's chest. Just then the watchman appeared, and seeing one man beating another, he ran to stop the fight. When he discovered the actor was dead, he hauled the soldier to the governor and accused him of murder. The governor announced the soldier must hang for his crime. The gallows were set up in the heart of the city, and the executioner prepared to hang the soldier. But just as the rope was being tied around the soldier's neck, the waiter pushed his way through the crowd. "Do not hang him. I killed the actor," and he told the tale of striking a deadly blow in his garden. "Hang the waiter," the governor said, but at that moment the doctor ran to the gallows and cried, "Another innocent must not die on my account," and he told his tale of killing his patient by accident. "Hang the doctor," said the governor. But the tailor ran to the gallows and shouted, "No, I am to blame," and he told his tale of the fishbone. Upon hearing this story, a priest who stood in the crowd pushed his way to the gallows and said, "I would humbly like to examine the actor's body." The governor commanded that the body be laid before him. The priest knelt over the actor and then smiled. He drew some medicines from his pocket and rubbed the actor's neck. Then, using his pincers, he drew the fishbone from the man's throat, and the actor sneezed, stretched, and opened his eyes. "You see," the priest cried, "he's not dead at all." Everyone who watched was amazed and filled with admiration for the priest. When the king heard the whole tale, he ordered that it be inscribed on parchment in letters of gold. He asked his court, "Have you ever heard a story more amazing than this tale of the actor?" Well, of course they had. But you will have to wait until another day to hear those stories. If you like the story, please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you for listening. Good night.